Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Second video this week. So today I thought that I'd be talking a little bit about pop culture with you guys and what happened this week. I find that amongst my family and friends, I'm always the first to find out about things that are happening in pop culture, whether it's music, videos, something exploded on the internet, a new movie. In any case, I thought maybe instead of just sharing with my family and friends, I would share with you guys. I don't really want to make this like another pop culture newsy kind of show on YouTube. I think that that's cornered in this market. However, I do just kind of want to sit here, drink my coffee, and talk to you about what I found interesting this week in pop culture. So let's do it. So one thing that I thought was really interesting / weird this week that was blowing up on Instagram is the new like wave brow trend, or like the squiggle makeup. I don't really know what it's called, but here's a picture for reference. Now some people can do it and it actually looks kind of okay, which blows my mind, but most people it just looks like you were in the car like trying to do your makeup and it like went all crazy. I don't think this is a look I'm gonna be pulling off anytime soon, or that will really like leave the runway. But hey, if you want to get those Instagram likes, try a squiggle brow. Everyone will be interested. Just hashtag it and then everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, what's this? What's the wave brow? And they're gonna check it out. Another thing, I've been super obsessed with the Kardashians lately. All of the new, or I guess the last season, just came onto Hulu, so I've been like watching that obsessively. So when something came across my YouTube trending feed about Caitlyn Jenner, I was like, listen, I have to watch it because I'm obsessed. No shame in my game, love them. So there was a video that came out about Caitlyn Jenner talking about basically her relationship post the book that she wrote with the Kardashians. And I was like, oh, okay, like all I want is like peace and hope and love, and like I love them. And I think that one thing that's super cool and I admire is that their family always sticks together. Like they always talk through an issue, they still love each other, they always have each other's backs. Like even if they fight, like they make a way back, and like family's their priority. So it's like, this is cool, like let's find out if they're getting along. And she was saying that, you know, like all of her kids and her are like awesome, and I think that that's so great. And then like, you know, some people's truths are different than other people's truths, and that happens. Like there's so many sides to a story, but I think that it's really cool that like she's trying to just like be in her family's life and like be who she is, but still loving everyone around her that she's really dedicated so much of her time to. So I think that that's really cool. If you guys want to check out that video, I'm going to leave all the links to all these things in the description so you can look at them and see for yourself. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I used to be super obsessed with One Direction. I loved them so much, and I think that all of them are flourishing in their solo careers like amazingly. They're all doing something unique. None of them sound alike. Don't really know how they were in a band together, but I loved their band together. Anyway, Zayn, formerly of One Direction, came out with a trailer for his new music video, Dusk Till Dawn, and it is some Fast and Furious type stuff. I love Fast and Furious. I've seen all the movies multiple times, so I cannot wait to see what the rest of this video is gonna look like. And he hasn't released anything lately, so I'm really excited for him to release something new and see like what direction he's gonna take it in. No pun intended, but you know, whatever. But here's a little clip from that video. Guys, it looks freaking dope. I'm so excited. Anyway. Oh, okay. So next thing is also a song. So everyone pretty much knows Pentatonics, but then two of the people from Pentatonics made a channel called Superfruit, and they were on YouTube, but now Superfruit is making their own music and they're releasing songs off their album, and they just released a music video for their song called Future Friends. It's so good and so funny. So basically it's about like these two guys who are fighting in a ring, like boxing, and it's them being the boxers, but then they have these body doubles who box against each other, and it shows like kind of more an extreme version of a fight, whereas they're just kind of like pushing each other. And then these people are actually fighting, and then but it shows Mitch and Scott being all bloodied up. And then Mitch and Scott are also the commentators who are commenting on the fight that's happening between themselves. And I think in my opinion, the whole premise of the video is, like, if you're dating someone, if you're in some sort of relationship and then it doesn't end well and you guys are just going at it, like fighting, like, you can be friends after that. You can be future friends, like, but if you keep fighting and you're keeping nasty and like negative, then neither of you are gonna win, because at the end of this music video, both of them are KO'd. Like, they don't get up, and it's just a really good representation of what happens in real life. If you just are nasty and you keep fighting after a relationship, like, no, you're not gonna be future friends, but you could be, and neither of you are gonna win if you choose the alternative. So that was super cool. Another thing I liked about that music video was, so Scott walks out like with his little posse, like going to the ring, and it's like super dope, and then Mitch walks out and he's got these two guys on leashes, like tiny leashes, and I was like, are they on leashes? Yes, they are. Okay. And then he just like dismisses them, like, get away from me. And it's so funny because I think that it speaks to like the character they portray, at least in Superfruit. I can't speak for them because I don't know them. But the character that he portrays himself as in Superfruit, it really speaks to that. And so it was really funny, and it wasn't even like a, oh my gosh, they're on leashes? Leashes. I was like, yeah, they're on leashes, obviously. Okay. So that was really cool. You guys should check that video out too. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, listen. All our childhood dreams are coming true this week. There are two things I want to talk to you about that are my childhood reincarnate, and I'm so excited. And the first is the Drake and Josh reunion. Yes, Drake and Josh back together again. If you didn't see it, at an award show, I think it was the VMAs, but I'm not really sure. I'm gonna insert pictures right here. Drake's and Josh's. I saw Josh's first because I follow him on Instagram, but he put up a picture and it's them hugging, and it says, hug me, ... aka the iconic line, hug me brother. And I was so excited. And then you click on Drake's and it's the exact same picture, the exact same caption. All of that stupid Twitter beef and stuff about the wedding, who cares? Listen, Drake and Josh are back together, and it made my heart sing because I used to love that show. So childhood dreams realized. Really guys, what else can we ask for? Oh wait, I know what else we can ask for. A magic school bus redo. I grew up on the magic school bus. It was my freaking childhood, guys, and now they're redoing it. And at first, I watched the trailer. It's gonna be on Netflix. Check the trailer out. I watched the trailer and I was like, new animation, okay. They're not having the original Miss Frizzle do it. Her sister, like, she gives her sister the keys to the bus to take the kids on the adventures. And I was like, oh, like, I wanted the same thing. And then I realized, no. They're gonna redo the animation. It's gonna be a different thing. It needs to be a little bit different, or it's just gonna get too harshly compared and it's not gonna do well. So I'm actually kind of excited that it's a little bit different. Then the trailer goes on and this kid says, I don't think this was on my permission slip. Just like terms and conditions, parents don't read permission slips, so parents, be careful where your kids might end up in an artery. Just saying. But I'm really excited. I know I'm an adult. I'm still gonna watch it anyway. And, oh my gosh, okay, so at the very end, it shows the credits, and the person who's gonna voice the new Miss Frizzle is Kate McKinnon from SNL. She's amazing. I am so excited to see what she does with this role, guys. Like, it's gonna be awesome. Who knows, maybe she watched it growing up, maybe she didn't, but all my childhood dreams are coming true. It's coming back full circle, and I cannot wait. Okay, so since I previously mentioned how much I love the Fast and the Furious, you probably can assume that I love The Rock. DJ. Love him. He's great. He's one of the only people that I think can pull off being bald. Him and Vin Diesel are the two people that I'm not afraid of with their bald heads. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I did a previous video, and my weird phobia is that bald heads freak me out. But they're two of the people that can pull off bald heads, right? So I love him. He put up an Instagram video about this little boy who saved his baby brother from drowning because he learned CPR compressions from a Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie. What? So Dwayne The Rock Johnson, or The Rock, basically flew this kid out to his movie set, told him he could have as much candy as he wanted because his set was gonna be like Willy Wonka's factory. He was like, don't worry, you don't have to pay for it. I'm not paying for it. Someone is, but we're not. He was like, you're a real life hero. I want you to come out. So he flew him out to his movie set and like treated him like the hero that he is, which I thought was so cool. Like, The Rock is just an amazing guy. This kid learned how to do CPR from one of his movies and literally saved his 2-year-old brother's life. Like, how cool is that? So that was really amazing, and The Rock followed through on his word and flew him out this week. Here's a picture of the kid and The Rock, and you should check out the Instagram video that The Rock put up because, I mean, The Rock's just, like, he was doing something really nice, but all of his Instagrams are hilarious. Like, he did one for the solar eclipse, and just watch it. Just go and check out his Instagram, give it a follow. Like, it'll be one of the best decisions you've ever made. Last but certainly not least, I've been sending this to all my friends because something happened that is truly a modern day love story. So this girl was driving down the street and she saw this cute guy in a rearview mirror. So she was like checking him out, as one does. And he noticed and he airdropped her a note from his phone that said something like, "Hey, I hope this is the girl driving in front of me, and here's my number," and airdropped her his phone number. Here's a picture of the post. It's really, really funny. Where are you guys at? Come on, like, step up your game, start airdropping people your number, DMs are done. You know, you gotta do it while you're in close enough proximity, but you still have to go talk to the person. It's hilarious. Like, he's a genius, and one of my best friends has decided that she's gonna start doing this to people, and I really wanna see how that works out, just as a social experiment. But guys, seriously, step up your game. Modern day love story unfolding right in front of us. Anyway, that's all the pop culture stuff that I found super interesting this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be doing them more regularly. Thanks for checking my channel out. Like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you later on this week. Bye!